Hey guys, this is Comic Uno, and today I'm doing a review for Ant-Man issue 3. Before I start talking about Ant-Man, just want to give you guys a couple updates. Of course, I have Comic Uno episode 89, and that's the show where I review all the comics I read this week in one show, and here are those exclusive comics. We got The Amazing Spider-Man Special issue 1, Tales of Terror issue 9, Grimm's Fairy Tales issue 108, Postal issue 2, Synergy issue 5, Justice League United issue 10, Detective Comics Endgame issue 1, Nova Annual issue 1, Captain Marvel issue 13, Arrow season 2.5 issue 6, Earth 2 World's End issue 23, All New X-Men issue 37, Southern Cross issue 1, Justice Gods Among Us issue 11, Batman Eternal issue 49, Spider-Man 2099 issue 10, Future's End issue 45, Silver Surfer issue 10, and Fantastic Four issue 644. So if you want to go check out all those reviews, go to Comic Uno episode 89, which is annotated. Also guys, a little disclaimer, next week, Wednesday to Sunday, I will be taking a bit of a hiatus. I am going to try to get my hour review up on Wednesday, but probably will be late, and there will be no comic book reviews, video-wise, so sorry guys. But also, on Twitter and Facebook, I will be doing mini reviews for the comics I read, if you want my opinion on the books I read next week. So, just want to give you guys that little disclaimer. But let's start talking about Ant-Man issue 3. Really cool cover, and let me just say, Ant-Man has become one of my favorite series very quickly. I've been loving what Nick Spencer's been doing with the series, and been falling in love with Scott Lang's character, and already love Cassie Lang's character. So very great artwork here, and we get to see Taskmaster, which has a bit of a past with Ant-Man and Cassie. So we get to see that here. Very cool cover. Let's see what's going on with the story. But I will say, first of all, art, as always, is beautiful for this series. Fits this, very average, not average tone of the series, but this, balance of the series of being a superhero, but being a family man at the same time. So great artwork, loving the art. Let's see what's going on with the story. So with this issue, we get to see that Scott is trying to build up his new business, and it's working pretty well. He has money. He's a CEO of his own company. And another story going on is that there's this doctor that we met from, I think, last issue. Yes, it was last issue. And she's connected to someone in Scott Lang's past, someone who's connected to Cassie's past with a heart problem. So everyone's kind of connected to this. Taskmaster is also connected to that. So we're going to drive into that story probably the next issue, of leading into how Scott kind of became a hero. Even though he stole something, he did become a hero to try to save his daughter. So we're digging into that past of those people involved. Other part of this story is that Cassie wants to join a band. Well, not really join a band, but she wants to be a drummer, and she's horrible at it, and she's part of the talent show, and she makes friends because of it, even though she's horrible. She makes friends, and she's gonna go out with her friends, and she gets kidnapped by the people that were part of her past. And that's what's going on with the issue. So hopefully, Scott can save Cassie, or she can use her own powers to save herself. But yeah, let's talk about this issue as a whole. Really, really enjoyed this issue. I've been, like I said, I've been loving Ant-Man. This has become one of my favorite series very quickly. It's a series I look forward to every month to read, and honestly can't wait to read every month. It's the first book on my pile. I love Scott Lang as a character, and his relationship with his daughter. I love Cassie, and I'm upset that Nick Spencer is holding back with Cassie as a Young Avengers fan. I know a lot of people are upset about that too. But I know he said gradually we're going to see that, and hopefully by the next issue it's gradually going to happen. Because if you get kidnapped, wouldn't you try to, use your superpowers to save yourself? So I'm hoping they don't kind of cop out in the next issue or this next arc and her not use her powers or her being unconscious the whole time. I wouldn't really want to see that. I would like them to kind of bring up the powers now, because this is the opportunity to bring up her powers. And they're already starting to bring this past in these these things about Ant-Man. So why not gradually say, hey, Cassie has superpowers? Because I think if you wait long enough, if you wait too long, then these new readers are really going to be confused once they find out Cassie has powers. So I know Nick Spencer said he's going to gradually do it. I think, honestly, this would be the time to do it when she's kidnapped. Use her powers. But this is a very exciting arc for me because we're going to see Scott and Cassie interact even more. And it's not just the family walking down the street interacting, which we've been seeing, which has been wonderful to see, but now it's going to be in the battle interact. And this is the first time we've really seen this since Cassie's death. When she saw her father alive again. So now we get to see Ant-Man and Cassie kind of interacting with each other. Even though Scott's been using the Ant-Man helmet when he sees her, finally they're going to be kind of in battle together. So really looking forward to that. Hopefully they don't shortchange Cassie in the next issue. That is my fear. But that cliffhanger made me really excited. And again, I'm glad they're kind of connecting her past and their past to this series again, which has been a bit of a problem with Ant-Man for me as an older reader. But really enjoyed this issue. I laughed a lot with the whole drummer aspect of her being horrible. Thought that was great. And, Ant-Man just kind of getting his life back together. Him interacting with his ex-wife. Just a lot of great balance in this issue. So overall, Ant-Man issue 3 for me gets 4.5 stars. And I am super excited to see where this series goes. And let me know in the comments below what you think is going to happen to Cassie. Do you think by next issue we will get the reveal of her still having her powers? Even though we know she still has her powers. But maybe to the new readers revealing that, she was Stature. Do you think we're going to get that, or do you think we're going to have to wait even longer for that? Let me know in the comments, because they have been hinting at it for a while in these past 3 issues. But yeah, 4.5 stars. Definitely pick up Ant-Man. Hope you guys enjoyed. This is Comic Uno. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. Don't forget to like my Facebook page. Also, in the description below, there's links for my comic book, Like Father, Like Daughter. And don't forget to like the Facebook page of Like Father, Like Daughter. I'll see you guys later. Bye.